And
Patrice O'Neal, everyone.
Ray Liotta yesterday, you missed.
Whoa.
Yeah, that was a good
How
one.
was that?
Dude,
Spectacular?
It was good,
That was pretty
yeah.
good.
Once,
That was a
dude. That
biggie.
was-
That's pretty good.
He signed my fucking Goodfellas DVD, which was very good.
That of every celebrity meeting I've ever had, that's like one of the tops I've ever had, man. Was meeting Ray Liotta.
Yeah, well, you know.
That was a biggie.
He's a fan of comedy and
And
stuff.
then- Oh, well,
Guy's
yeah,
awesome.
he came in, he knew Jimmy's stuff, which
He's from
like,
Union, New Jersey.
annoyed everybody.
No, it was
Yes.
cool. No, it was cool. We all worked together, so it was nice to get a picture of all of us because we did do a project together, which we didn't talk about.
Oh,
'cause there's
that's
so
right.
Much, there's so much going on in our careers and his. It was just
We did.
a little side project we all did together.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
laugh. We actually did.
What was
GTA, man.
Grand Theft Auto.
We all were in
Yeah.
Grand Theft
Grand
Auto
Theft Auto
together.
4, I believe. Right?
His part might have been a little bigger than my lousy
I'm not
little
sure which
phone
one it was.
call,
Was it
but,
3?
You know.
That's pretty sweet.
I got my fucking Goodfellas DVD displayed to him. So I got him
Yeah.
and Frank Vincent. I got to get De Niro and Pesci on
And
it.
you got your stuff signed too, right?
Yes, I did. And I just found out something.
What?
Something very interesting.
Are we all in here now?
Yeah, well, yesterday, if you remember, and I'm always negligent of this. I have a Goodfellas
Why is everyone
DVD.
coming in studio?
Of course I do,
Right.
at my house. But I forgot to bring it in. And knowing Ray Liotta's coming in, I want that fucker signed.
Where's Steve?
So I decided, he'll be here, I'm sure. I decided I needed another one. I don't care how many I have. I just wanted a signed one. So one of the interns was going to go out and get me a DVD, bring it back here for Ray Liotta to sign. Time was of the essence because the stores didn't open until like 9 o'clock.
Right.
And Ray Liotta was only going to be here for a limited time, and I think he was coming in at 9. So the race was on. Would Ray Liotta leave before my DVD got here to sign? It's very dramatic.
See, this is where you need a friend who has the Times Square porno video knowledge.
Right.
That also sells regular movies, which are 24 hours.
Because they have to have a certain percentage of regular movies
Yeah.
and porno. You're exactly right, sir. But they didn't know that, so they waited till 9 o'clock. I thought there was plenty of time. Apparently, an intern was sent. Which intern was sent?
Intern Paul.
Intern Paul, who they put one of our crack interns on this.
Yes.
And I'm not being sarcastic.
He's good.
He is the good, one of the best.
He's the superstar intern.
Because they didn't want to fuck this up.
Right.
He apparently called this very station, called and said, I am at Borders, was it? I am at Borders. There is but one copy of Goodfellas here.
Lucky thing, 'cause that's all you needed.
That's all I needed was one. Still with plenty of time left and one copy left there. He was directed by none other than Steve Carlisi
we needed a
to
stinger there.
leave Borders. Leave. Because Steve wanted a DVD also. So instead of getting the one and bringing it back for me, he left that place, went in search of a store with two DVDs, and did not get back in time. Ray Liotta left. Thank God for my twink boyfriend, Travis, who got a DVD, brought it here, got it signed, and said, Anthony, I know how much you enjoy Goodfellas, Ray Liotta. You take mine.
Very good.
Which it will be displayed in the case by my movie theater in the basement with a small plaque with an insignia on loan from Travis. It's going to say on loan from Travis Teft.
That's awesome. So there's So there's no problem here.
The problem is Steve Carlisi decided it was more important than to get the talent, me, the talent,
and you are
a DVD.
Wow.
Are you done?
Oh, valid question. A valid question.
Am I done? No, I wasn't.
Okay, continue.
Steve Carlisi
Oh, no.
thought it was more important. Whoa, to forego the bird in the hand for the two in the mouth. Cock jokes.
Cockatoos.
And thus missing out on the Ray Liotta signature. I am now done. Steve Carlisi,
Thank you.
You may step up to the bench.
You're absolutely right. I sent him from Borders to Virgin to see if they could get a DVD because Paul did not have a DVD in his hand. He had a Blu-ray disc in his hand.
That is a DVD. And that I do have a Blu-ray
Okay,
player.
I didn't know that.
And I didn't care if it was a Blu-ray player or not. It's not to play. It's
to get
have him
signed.
sign it and to just have it.
All right.
That to me was, and it would have been easy to come and run in and ask, Anthony, is it okay if it's Blu-ray? Yes. 2 seconds. You could have
Truth, I thought we had more time with Liotta. I thought he could get back in time. All right? It had nothing to do with me giving
I
you
told
shit
him
if
to go to Blockbuster and get a cassette. He wanted a video cassette.
Steve Carlisi. Decided.
Did you get your copy of Goodfellas signed?
Thank God for Travis, who by the way, Travis
Oh.
now does not have one.
I have.
And he went through the trouble of actually bringing one in because he's a very thoughtful guy, and I was forgetful, and I did not bring mine in. But Travis
Hey.
brought one in.
Single tear rolls down my cheek for Travis because I have had to donate my
What's
own
this?
shit.
What is that?
The single tier, it's fiddle,
Yeah,
the world's smallest
exactly.
fiddle, playing just for you.
I've
Shit.
had on a number of occasions had to donate my own stuff so that you guys could have it signed. So
Example?
Reservoir Dogs.
Who'd you
I
donate
bought
that to?
Reservoir Dogs.
Tit for tat.
Didn't get here in time apparently because I had to donate my own just so somebody could get it signed.
No, that wasn't me. I know mine got
I
here on
don't-
time.
So what he's
I
saying, he
remember I
doesn't
didn't
get
get
credit
one,
for that.
so-
You
He doesn't get
else.
credit for that.
He don't get credit for all other good things he does.
Yeah.
He-
No, I get no. It's you don't get credit for the good things you do. You get credit when you fuck up.
So it's basically you just take away his credit when you fuck up, but it's none of the good stuff matters. You just knocked his credit down from 800 to
So-
620 because he fucked that up a little bit. Is what he's saying.
Hey, look, I'm living in the now.
Wow.
I had to bring up.
What have we done for? What have
That.
you done for me lately, huh?
Exactly.
This is
What'd you
Ray
do
Liotta
today?
we're talking about.
Doesn't matter what you did yesterday. It's okay.
Yes.
Travis, comment?
Well, also, I don't, think,
Travis coming. Travis.
I don't think the argument here is that, oh no, Travis didn't get his Goodfellas. It's that you should have had it before Ray Liotta left.
Exactly. There was plenty of time. I gave my money
That's a
to
good
the
point.
intern. The intern was sent out with the specific purpose of getting Anthony a DVD of Goodfellas. to
So
have
what
Ray
you're
Liotta
asking,
sign.
Steve, is what was on your what he didn't uncover is what was on your mind when you told
It's
him.
not.
very
it wasn't
good.
a DVD. It wasn't a DVD. It was a Blu-ray disc. So I said, "All right, well, go see if you can find a DVD." I honestly thought Liotta would be here for longer.
Sam, comment?
He was trying to find something for you to play.
But I have a DVD. I have a Blu-ray player.
Yes, you do.
The
Hey,
real problem here.
$250,000 for a movie theater. What do you think I got, a VHS?
You know, in retrospect, I should have thought about that. I should have thought this fucker has his own movie theater. He probably has a Blu-ray player, so
and it's
probably wasn't
readily
doing that.
available,
But
dude.
I have there's so many times where I've come back.
Goodfellas is really in the $5.99 Walmart, like
Oh, I know. I didn't care where they got it, whatever. But there was
the
a copy.
mafia bundle.
Can I-
It's in the,
The mafia bundle.
it's in the mafia bundle.
Casino and fucking.
But they always throw
Godfather.
one. They always throw one bad one in there. Yeah. Can't you give us 3 good ones?
Jay Moore's Mafia.
Oh, why? Why?
come on.
Hey, Joe in Dallas wants in. Joe, go ahead. This might be a
Hey.
point for Anthony right here. I'm not sure. Joe.
Hey, Steve, you're a boob. I'm a listener, and I know that Anthony's got a Blu-ray player.
Congratulations.
Ah.
How about Sam? Has,
Blu-ray. It's what I did last night.
you can call me Ray.
What's Sam's got?
Sam,
tonight?
comment?
Sam, comment.
Only thing, just as an onlooker, what's not being addressed is Steve is saying now that he sent Paul out to get a regular DVD, whereas Paul said that Steve sent him out to get a second copy. So if Steve sent him out to get a second copy, then he's late because Steve needed a copy.
Well, where's,
Okay.
Where's Paul? Where's Paul?
Right here on the phone.
Oh!
Oh no! He's on the phone.
Okay.
Go ahead, Paul.
Paul, comment.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey.
I left with ample time from Borders to get back to the studio. The problem was that I had one copy in my possession when I left Borders.
One.
But Steve decided it was a better idea to go down to Times Square to the Virgin Megastore.
Wow.
Knowing that Ray Liotta was only there for a few more minutes.
No, it's not true though. That's not true. I didn't know he was only there for a few
we
more
knew
minutes.
we knew we only had Ray Liotta for a very limited
I swear
time.
to you, the
We all
conversations
knew.
we had prior was that he was going to be there for a while.
First of all, he's Ray Liotta.
Yeah,
He's a busy man.
Oh,
There's
hey,
no
Paul.
guarantee that he's going to do more than 15 minutes.
What did you leave the video store with? What did you leave Borders with?
I left Borders with the one Blu-ray copy that they had and had them search all surrounding Borders, and then called Steve, not knowing the area quite well enough. To see if there
Why
was
is this
anywhere else I could
Blu-ray
go.
thing like one of the parts of this argument? It
shouldn't
doesn't
be.
even matter.
Right.
It doesn't even
It
matter if it was
shouldn't
an old
Yeah.
VHS.
A
It's
VHS
it's
would have
just
been fine for him to sign.
Sign something.
He's signing it.
Okay.
He's not getting it to actually watch it. Like, I want to see this while Ray's here.
I probably have 3 copies of Goodfellas.
Fuck, are we listening
around
to
my house.
Blu-ray? Like who gives a shit? You
As
just
a
want to
guinea,
sign.
it's mandatory. You have to have one in every room.
Just get something signed and frame
It's like
it.
a mezuzah. They're nailed to the sides of my door, and I rub it when I go in.
Here's my signed Michael Jordan shoe that I'm gonna play in. I'm going jogging in my
like Babe Ruth baseball.
You don't play them. You know, fucking play 'em.
Paul, that's it then.
Well, you know what?
Yeah.
I do feel partially responsible because it was against my better judgment to hop in a cab and go down to Times Square, knowing that there was such a short amount of time to do this.
Well, Paul, did Steve indicate that he had wanted one? What or what?
Yes, no, Steve was the one who told me to get 2 copies, one for himself, one for him.
Okay, so
Of course
that,
I did.
So that
However-
wasn't anything to do with the Blu-ray. That is, there was a second copy that you wanted one, which is fine.
Fine.
But if it's to sacrifice both of them, not getting signed because Ray Liotta will be gone, then it is not a wise decision.
It was in the sense that you wanted a DVD, and I really was trying to stick to that. You know, again, he didn't have one in his hand. I said
No,
you can
Steve,
get
I
down.
had a Blu-ray in my
I understand that.
You
hand.
want
Hey,
it, but
even I know Anthony owns a Blu-ray player. Whereas that, I know he at least has a PS3 that I'm sure he has hooked up to his theater.
Oh, do you
very
really?
good. The
Hey, whatever.
PS3, yes.
I didn't know you had a PS3.
I got Nintendo.
Yeah.
What did Sam say?
Sam says I've got to listen in order to.
Just to the show.
Oh, Sam! Holy shit!
Read the recaps.
So
Well, apparently that's how you executive produce.
Exactly.
Does this guy still work?
What's that?
He still works for you guys?
Not after today.
Because that's what you do. You fire your best guys, and that's how you run a show.
No, actually, the real reason is Paul is one of those those unfortunate CSB cases who.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, can't come back.
Connecticut
So-
School of
he can't
Broadcasting.
come back.
Because CSB is no longer a functioning school after his term. We can't bring him
Can
back.
we just open up some fucking sham broadcasting schools? We could just have interns that
So
we
we
want.
could keep these good
yeah,
guys?
he's going to school here. Yeah. Keep,
guys-
keep in. He's
Why not?
here. How
Yeah.
you doing in your classes?
Yeah, these guys do great for us. We got to figure out.
I know. I got to figure something out. A
Fuck,
scam.
Get him a
Definitely.
job.
Let's get some kind of Nigerian broadcasting scam together. I mean, Connecticut
Rhode
School of
Island
Broadcasting
School of
wasn't much
Broadcasting.
better than those scams. Trust me.
I think the big problem here is that you sent the guys to Borders. Why?
Is that it?
DVD Planet, Broadway and 47th Street.
Yeah.
They always have a lot of Goodfellas. They have
Remember
Goodfellas
that.
and Scarface.
Of
and a lot
course,
of Bruce
yeah.
Lee movies.
Oh, I bet.
That's all they have. And porno movies.
And porno, because they got to have a certain percentage of legitimate
Yeah.
movies
Yeah, sure.
to exist in the city under the Giuliani rules.
Yeah.
that he
Which
put in
was so
place.
stupid.
But yeah,
It's funny.
next time we will know that.
Well, the
But,
worst part is that
Paul's
I
back.
ran 10 fucking blocks to try to get there in time. I don't know if you guys saw me when I came in. I was a goddamn mess.
So
Yes,
You made the effort.
he did make the effort.
Yeah.
He had what he needed to bring back
Sure.
in time, but was then thwarted by none other than Steve Carlisi.
Oh, no.
Whoa!
Everybody knows he has a Blu-ray.
Even I know, Steve. What are you talking about?
So Paul, when you were now, do you have a Blu-ray player, Steve?
What? Yeah, I do.
So you were
Steve
instructed.
asked specifically for Blu-ray.
Yeah, I did. But you know what? Quite frankly, I got 3 copies of fucking Goodfellas on DVD.
That's what I have. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't give it. You know, and I don't.
I just wanted it signed.
All right.
Yeah.
I really thought you wanted a DVD signed. You know, whatever.
Well, you know.
But it's
okay.
in essence a DVD.
All right.
It's just a Bluray.
maybe Steve is
Why
such
does
a
everybody have
perfectionist.
3 copies
And-
of
Yeah.
What? Why does everybody have 3 copies of Goodfellas?
It's a good movie.
I think you need to start carrying one in your car, man.
So you
Just
can
in
put
case.
the second one in right away, so you don't have to. Like, what
No,
does that
because
even
you
mean?
because you fall victim to the whole collector's edition and then deluxe edition and Criterion
And then
collection
Blu-ray.
and then Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Why'd you forget your Goodfellas DVD? Is there?
Because I wake up in the morning
Oh, yeah,
and just
no one's really
I don't
thinking
think of
that hour.
anything.
Yeah, I got you.
I put mine the night before, like
Right by
little
the
kids'
door.
clothes.
That's
I
what
do
I
with
do.
my mail. If I have something to mail out, I got
the
to put my
front
car
door.
keys on top of it.
Yeah, me
which
too.
I should have done.
I collect all my busy work for Kenny, and I put it right next to the door before I.
Ugh.
Yeah, so
Busy
when I
work.
wake up, I'm like, oh, that's right, busy work for Kenny. Take care of this.
Yeah.
Now.
Here's your busy work.
This stupid busy work.
Yeah, I usually do that, but then I forgot. And,
All right, so we go with Steve.
I
So
suck.
obviously Steve didn't mess up. Who do we?
What? I gotta go with intern Paul. Made the effort.
Okay.
There was a monetary exchange. He had the disc.
But who could
there
prove-
was plenty of time.
Who could prove that intern Paul was nice and sweaty from running the 10 blocks back to the? Oh, Sam.
I saw him. He was sweating.
All right.
Maybe he's not a
Yeah,
fast enough runner,
anybody.
man.
I just thought. Oh, everybody's raising their hand now. I just thought. All I know is he had the DVD. He had my money. He made the exchange. He was on his way back with ample time, and was then thwarted.
Yeah.
Thwarted.
I said haul ass. You could probably get to Virgin and back.
Probably.
I did.
I didn't even leave the store before I was on the phone. I called when I saw there was one copy and had her searching the lady behind the counter, searching the other borders in the area while I was calling Steve. I wasted 0 time on this.
Right.
I was even standing outside for a half hour waiting for borders to open.
I have a question, though. How fast are you? How fast did you do those 10 blocks, man?
Well, once I finally got the text from intern Charlie that he was gone, I decided to slow down for the last 5 blocks because I was kind of winded.
It's useless at that point.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah, then
I'm a decently fit guy, I would say.
he's,
I mean,
he's tall, so he's probably got a nice long stride.
Yep. I was
Yeah.
knocking old ladies over here and there, just trying to go. I almost got hit by 2 cabs, so I was moving.
He was making the effort.
All right.
All right. Well, I'm glad we got to the bottom of that one.
Me too.
Anthony, next time I'll just go with my better judgment, and hopefully it works out.
Thank you.
All right.
No
Intern
problem.
Paul,
And I'm
everyone.
sorry once again.
All right.
Don't be sorry, please.
Why?
I wound up getting Travis's. Fuck him.
Oh yeah. Fuck Travis.
I'm just
loan.
glad I could help out the
On
cause.
Oh,
loan.
God.
There will be a plaque on loan.
That would be
I hope
hilarious.
so. I can't wait to see that.
That'd be really funny. All right.
Very good. We are complete. I feel completed.
This show is a soap opera.
Yeah.
All right.